Hi there, it is me, DdudeGames, and I am back yet again, making a specific video. This specific video is going through my Steam library. Thought I would just go see what games I have currently and what games I should get in the future, but yes, Steam is the way to go, not Epic Games. Sorry, Epic Games. Steam is just my preferable place to get PC games. Yet, I do know that there are some exclusive Epic Games stuff, but I mostly use Steam. But anyways, let's explore my library. So we'll start off with my favorites. Baldur's Gate 3. I have over 72 hours in that thing, mostly because I've played the tutorial in like the first part of the game. I definitely should do a single player run, but I've only done it multiplayer, and every time I have done a multiplayer, it's an interesting title. I don't know. So anytime I have done a multiplayer, the saves have always gotten corrupted. So if anybody knows how to fix that, who knows? Guess it just keeps on updating and then it corrupts the saves. I don't know. Baldur's Gate 3, a Game of the Year winner and a must play. Lots of content, lots of routes that you can do. It's definitely up there on one of my favorite titles. I just need to get back into it because I haven't played it since 2024, but still do need to do a single player route, which I have yet to do. Next we have Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring is one of those games that is a must play in the Soul series. One of the main reasons it's the world is so expansive, so many bosses, hard bosses, challenging bosses. Elden Ring is one of those games that is definitely a must play, whether it be on PC or any other device. But yeah, I did actually complete Elden Ring. I would play it again, but I don't want to go through the rage of playing that and then rage quitting. But we'll see. Who knows? I might do another playthrough of Elden Ring. But the next game is Hollow Knight, another game that I have played and completed. Not so much achievement-wise, but still got to see the ending of it. The secret ending, maybe I have, but great game, solid indie title. And then for the next game is Hollow Knight Silksong. This is one that I have been meaning to play again, but I have not played it since September 15th, which is unfortunate because I really enjoyed Hollow Knight, but once I got into Hollow Knight Silksong, I think I just got stuck on a certain part, and I just said, forget it. I'll eventually come back to it, and I have not. But that's besides the point. I will eventually get back into Silksong. Next is Persona 4 Golden. Played this one on Vita, and then I beat it on Steam when it came out, so yes, this is one that I have replayed and beaten a few times, so definitely a must-play JRPG. Love the Persona franchise. So good. 4 is definitely up there. I'd say I like 5 just a little bit more, but 4 has its charm. And we got Phasmophobia, the most scariest game on the planet. Definitely need to get back into this. Probably will once like August rolls around or something. Once Halloween is around the corner, I feel like we'll get back into this one. I think they've added quite a few updates, so now you can like customize your character and a few other things. They had like a weird Alan Wake update or something, but I don't know. I'll have to get back into Phasmophobia. Great horror game, fun multiplayer horror game. Must play. I don't really like horror games, but Phasmophobia is definitely a good one to play. And then we got Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, a cult classic in the PC game. Like this thing could like run on like garbage computers and just it worked. It did, and it was made by one dude. And good for Tom Sawyer, I think his name. What was his name? Chris Sawyer. Why did I say Tom Sawyer? Not Tom Sawyer. Chris Sawyer. One dude programmed this whole game in assembly code or something like that. So give credit to Chris Sawyer, not Tom Sawyer. But yes, must play PC game. Probably the best way to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 is on PC. We got The Sims 2, I've put in so much hours, 67 hours, not enough. I need to put more in hours, but when it wasn't on Steam, I played this game every other year. So many hours into just messing around. This is probably my favorite Sims title. Got Warframe, great online MMO game. Just need to get back into it eventually, but it's one you can kind of just get back into whenever you feel like it, but I haven't played it in 2 years, so there's that. But I'll eventually get back into Warframe. 7 Days to Die, have not played this one, but Tanabana wants me to, so I will eventually play with Tanabana. Don't worry, Tanabana, we'll play 7 Days to Die. We will. Then we got this one. It was on sale. Looked interesting. Haven't played it. Don't know anything about it. Alder Forge. Is it good? Tell me if it's good in the comments below. We got Among Us. It's Among Us, but I have not played it. I've only played it on mobile. Then we got BattleBit Remastered. Haven't played this one, but it was like on, it's like a 64 multiplayer, like very similar to this one game called Ravenfield, which I will get to here soon. But I have heard the servers are not very good, and it looks like, oh, maybe they actually have fixed it. I don't know. Definitely have to eventually play BattleBit Remastered. But next game is Blockland. This was one of my first Steam games ever getting. I was like, oh, it's similar to Roblox. Might as well try it. It was similar to Roblox, but I don't know. I have not played it since 2017. So nearly 9 years. No, 9 years ago. Yeah. So it's been a while since I played Blockland. Should I play Blockland again? Don't know. I just prefer to play Roblox instead. Next is Balloon Tower 6. Fun game. Any balloon tower defense games you play are roughly all about the same. I mostly played this one on Flash, so Flash games, mini clip, wherever you could play Balloons Tower 6 or any of the Balloon Tower games. Yeah, it's a fun little pick up and play type of game. Got Borderlands 2. Have not played Borderlands 2. Have not played Borderlands 3. I have played the original Borderlands. Great game, but I've not played anything else besides the first Borderlands, so I don't know when I should eventually start and play all the Borderlands, and even some of the side stories with, like, Tiny Tina. But, yeah, Borderlands. Great game. Then we got Boreal Blade. This game is really, really fun to play with friends, and, like, the physics are wonky. You can... a pretty cheesy strat, but, yeah. Great game, great game. If you ever play Boreal Blade, it's really fun. Chained Echoes. Recommended this one, but I have not played it. I know it's a RPG. It's another thing to eventually play. Chrono Trigger. Classic Square Enix RPG. I did play, well, I haven't played it, but got this one on sale. Really cheap. We got Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. This one looked interesting, but still haven't had a chance to play it. Cookie Clicker. The best game to ever play whenever you're bored and you just want to click the cookie. I did do a video on this, and I recommend you watch it. Next game is Counter-Strike 2. I do feel like when it was CSGO, it was a lot more fun, had more charm, but I'm sure it's okay. But I think there was a lot more people that preferred playing CSGO, and I feel like Counter-Strike 2, once they moved to Counter-Strike 2, I feel like a lot of people definitely don't play Counter-Strike as much as they used to be, but I don't know, I could be wrong. I've also heard things with hackers ruining the game, but that's just with any online game. Crab Championships, need to play this. It's like Fortnite, but you're a crab, I think. I don't know. I need to play Crab Champions, but no one has wanted to play with me, so if you want to play Crab Champions, play Crab Champions with me, I guess. I don't know. Then we got Deep Rock Galactic. This one is always a fun one. Go in, mine materials, try to get anything and everything you need on your mission. Just do runs over and over and over. Try to get really valuable ores and supplies and upgrade your guns, weapons, defeat the bugs, monsters, go in these mines. Great game. Gotta play Deep Rock Galactic. You are a gnome and I don't know. you gotta play the game in order to get a good understanding for it. But so we have Delta Force. Only played a couple hours in this. Really hard. Really bad at shooters. Would like to be better at shooters, but Delta Force, a solid title nonetheless. It is free to play too, so there's that. And we got Divinity. This is like similar to Baldur's Gate 3, made by the same developers, but just not quite D&D based in a weird way. Actually, the battle system goes a little bit quicker, but yeah, gotta play Divinity. Even though I haven't played it, I don't know why it doesn't say I have, but I have played it. It is a pretty fun game. It's on my other Steam account or whatever. But anyways, this is Earthcart, a Google Maps driving simulator. It is weird. It's like Google Maps, but you just like driving this little weird little car. Fun to mess around with, and it is also free. And Eterna Knights. Did play this one for a little bit. Thought it was going to be more like Persona, which it kind of is similar to Persona in a weird way. It has a lot of elements in that aspect, but I just stopped playing it one day, and I've never gotten back into it. We got Evolve Stage 2. This one's interesting because it is delisted off of Steam, and you have to go on some Kingu. You have to go on Kingu to buy the, like, people bought a bunch of Steam keys back in the day. That's like the only way to get it. It is one game that definitely needs to be remade by Ubisoft, but who knows if Ubisoft will even make it or ever re-release it on Steam. So yeah, Evolve Stage 2. A fast food simulator. Played this one with Tanabana. Definitely need to do a sequel on that. The Forest, played a little bit of this. It's an interesting survival game. Definitely would like to give it a second chance. I didn't really get too far in it, but survived 5 nights at least, but not at Freddy's, so there's that. Then we got Frog Gun. This game was interesting. Kind of stylized like a PS1 platformer. I did beat this one. Just remember getting really frustrated over the final level, and I was just like, okay, I'm done. So that, like, the last level gave a really sour taste in my mouth, but I will say it is a great game. I still haven't played the second one or whatever that game is right here. I don't know what that is, but it's a game. Then we got Gary's Mod. I have it, but I have yet to play it, which is kind of funny because Gary's Mod is it's Gary's Mod. Everybody knows what Gary's Mod is, but not played it. Like, look at this image. This is what you can do in Gary's Mod. Anyways, the next game is Golf with Your Friends. There is a second one, but I've not played the second one. And first one, really fun if you can play with friends. That's what the main thing is with most of my Steam games. The majority of them are multiplayer, which is, I feel like, the most decent thing to do is play multiplayer games on Steam. It's kind of what I've used it for, but and then for this one, it's Gunya Monsters. I've not played this one. It kind of looked fun. Got it while it was on sale. You tend to buy games that are on summer sales, and you're like, oh, well, maybe this game is good. Then you never intend on installing it. So I think that's with a lot of people, though. At least I would think. But we got Grocery Store Simulator. I do like this game, but they haven't updated it since a year. So hopefully they do get more updates because I really like this game. Thank you, Tanabana, for recommending me Grocery Store Simulator. But anyways, Guacamelee. Got this game for free. Have not played it, but I know it's a good indie game, at least from what I've heard from some people, but I've never gotten around the chance to play it. I feel like there's a lot of games in my library where it's like, oh, I have it, I'll maybe eventually play it, and I still haven't played it. So Guild Wars 2. This one's pretty fun. I think I put more hours into Guild Wars 1, but it's just kind of a fun little MMO online RPG. Kind of just one of those ones where you could just log in, play it, not have to worry about, like, I don't know. It's just one of those games that just, for the most part, live on forever. So, yeah, I definitely should get back into the Guild Wars series, but haven't had the desire to play it at the moment, so there's that. Then we got this one. I have this one on the PSP. Groomin' a Monstrous Adventure. Have not gotten around to playing it on Steam, but I have played it on PSP. Have not finished it though. And then we got the original Half-Life. Got this one for free when Half-Life was turning 25 years old or something like that. 25th anniversary for Half-Life. So yeah, I played a little bit of it. It's interesting. I definitely want to eventually get into the Half-Life series. And then same thing with Halo. I've played through some of the Halos, but I would say Halo is one of Microsoft's best heavy hitter, but they just haven't had any heavy hitters release in a while. Ever since Halo Reach, I would say it was like the last. Some people liked Halo 4 too, but I don't know. Halo Reach was like the peak of once Bungie stopped making the Halo games. 314 Industries or whatever kind of haven't done. They've just done okay, I would say, but that's just my opinion. But yes, I definitely need to play some Halo, but I feel like playing Halo is better on Xbox. It's just my opinion. But anyways, we got Hand Simulator. Seen this game played by people, I just haven't had an opportunity. I think it would be better with a VR, which I do not have VR. I do need to eventually get a VR system set up, but this game is interesting, probably even without VR. I just need to play it with friends though. Helldivers 2. This one is really good. Really recommend playing Helldivers 2. Really fun. I always liked the robot levels instead of the bug ones. The bug ones are like insanely hard, but that's to be expected. But yes, Helldivers 2, great game to play on your own and a great game to play with friends. Him and I never played this one. Got this one off of like a $5 Steam key thing or whatever it's called. Hypercharged, unboxed. Yeah, not gone around to be playing this one, but it's like you play as an action figure and you go around. I don't know. It's kind of maybe like a battle royale, first-person shooter, multiplayer. I haven't got around to playing it, but looks fun. Just don't know who else owns it, but definitely should eventually start playing it. That's just with any of the games in my Steam library. This one was an interesting, like, weird April Fool's joke game. I played it and beat it. It's interesting. It's a game published by KFC, so there's that for you. I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Dating simulator. You gotta play it. You gotta play the Juicer as well, the most low-quality game on the planet, but actually high quality as well. So I definitely recommend the Juicer, even though I haven't played it yet. It just looked like one of those games that looked interesting, and I still need to play it. We got a Lethal Company. I would definitely want to get back into Lethal Company. I think it's good with mods as well, but I just haven't gone around playing it. It seems like they've been updating it, so definitely would eventually want to get back into Lethal Company. Just, I feel like it had its hype, then it died down, and you don't really hear much people talking about Lethal Company, but when it was at its peak, it was actually really fun. Lost Ruins, this one was a weird game, only played like a few hours, not sure if I'll ever get back into it. Magica 2, really fun multiplayer game. Kind of funny, the humor is like out there. kind of funny, but really quirky multiplayer game. You explode your friends, definitely a fun time. Got Monopoly. This game has like the worst servers. I don't think I've ever been able to finish a full game without the servers crashing or something crazy happening. Then you get replaced by a bot. Has not been updated since 2023, so that's been 3 years since Ubisoft has done anything about it, so not a surprise. It's Monopoly, but yeah, the servers are terrible. This one is also a April Fool's game. Have not gone around to play it, but it is the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Definitely gotta play it. It was free, so there you go. Orcs Must Die 3. This one's good, but it's only the only gripes I have about it is only like 2-player. Yeah, I think it's only 2-player. I think that's. But then this one is 4-player, so that's why I like this one a lot better. Put a lot more hours into this one. This one was a really solid, I guess it would be considered a tower defense, but yeah. I was really good at playing as, what's her name? Harlow, yes. Harlow, always played as Harlow when I played this game, so definitely would want to get back into it. But Orcs Must Die 3 and Death Trap are must plays, I would say. Outward, I've not played it. Need to, and they are coming out with a Outward 2, so definitely something on my list that I need to eventually play. Pal World, one of those ones where I feel like they've had to update their game so they don't get sued by the Pokemon Company. Yeah, I haven't played this one since it like released when Pal World was all over the place, but definitely want to try to get back into it. Guns, Pokemon-esque type of game. I don't know. It's interesting. Peak, I do like Peak. Peak is one of those fun, crazy games that released in, like, there's tons of games in 2025 that released semi like this, where it's like multiplayer fun. I just haven't played a whole lot, but what I have played, it is very fun. Persona 3 Reload, will say I beat it on, barely got this one, but I played this one on PS5 first and beat it on PS5. Just haven't gone around playing it on Steam. Same thing with Persona 5 Royal. Same type of situation. Really great game. Royal is definitely the way to go. But yeah, I love the Persona series. Keep on stating that, but just gotta keep on stating it, I guess. And we got Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. I've done a video on this one. Gameplay is exhilarating, we'll just say that. Definitely need to play more of it and maybe do a part 2. You never know. You never know. We got Plate Up. This one's really fun if you can, like, have a good system going. I loved washing the dishes, so there you go. Wash them dishes and Plate Up. Got Portal. See, the thing with a lot of the Steam games, any game made by Valve, they always have them really cheap on their sales, so you eventually end up picking up a lot of Valve games that still need to play, even though I know they're really good, but just need to eventually play it. Same thing with Portal Knights. I don't know. Don't know much about Portal Knights. It's just one of those things where it's on sale, looks fun, buy it, never download it or play it. So, but I have played Ravenfield. Ravenfield is goated. I will say it's one of my favorite Steam games on Steam. It's hilarious and is a must-play Steam game, in my opinion. We got Raven's Watch. Definitely they've added maybe a few more characters, but my favorite is, I think, either Aladdin. I'd have to look to see what one I played as with my friends, but probably be Aladdin maybe. But I don't know. I played a few characters I was pretty good at. But anyways, Raven Watch, good fun multiplayer game to play with friends. Same thing with Repo. Same vein as like all these, like Peak, Lethal Company. These multiplayer games, you just see people playing it, and it's like, oh, I'll eventually play it. Haven't gotten around to doing it, but yeah. Definitely would want to play Repo one day. Risk, it's just the board game Risk. This one's very fun, strategic, kind of to make alliances, break alliances, and win your war of Risk. Risk of Rain, completely different game. Risk of Rain 2, lots of mods, lots of upgrades. Wonder when Risk of Rain 3 will ever come out. Probably will. But I think they keep on releasing just expansion packs, so I think we'll just be sticking around with Risk of Rain 2 for a lot longer, which is completely fine. Lots of mods to keep you entertained, lots of updates, DLC. Yeah. I recommend playing Risk of Rain 2. Great game. Then we got, this is the way to play a bunch of Sega Genesis games nowadays. You just have to purchase the games individually through this specific way, and you just like go through, no, maybe? No, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just have Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's the only game I have in this Mega Drive Classic thing. We got Sims 4. Good game, but I think updates and expansion packs and these variety packs will kind of ruin the game. It's too much pay for stuff type of crap. I don't know, I've fallen out of The Sims 4 a long time ago, which is okay, but Sims 4 is a good game. It's just one of those things where I feel like microtransactions have kind of ruined it, which is unfortunate. And we got the original Sims 1. Always preferred 2, but there is something nostalgic about the first one, and lots of, like, creepy stuffs with the robbers, the burglars, I meant. When they rob your house, it's one of the most terrifying, like, sound effects that could ever happen. But yeah, Sims 1, definitely one of those ones that I would want to replay again. It's just been a while, and I haven't had the chance to install it, but it's with a lot of Steam games, you just either uninstall it or never install it. But we got Slime Rancher. Haven't played Slime Rancher 2, but Slime Rancher 1 was really fun when I did play it. Never played through all of it, but I feel like I played enough of it to really like it. And Sonic Adventure 2 and DX. I have these ones on GameCube, but should eventually play them on Steam. Sonic CD. This one's delisted because I think you can buy it through the Sega Mega Drive Classic Genesis, but I have the delisted version where you could just launch any Sonic game through this instead of having to play the Mega Drive Classic, Genesis Classic, whatever. I don't even know, but we got Soulstone Survivors. Been meaning to play this one, but I feel like it would be funner with friends. Played this one a little bit with Haunter. Definitely need to play the single player mode of it, but it's kind of an interesting Star Wars game. Even though I'm not really a big Star Wars fan in a weird way, but this game was actually pretty fun. Stardew Valley. Haven't played it, but a lot of people own it, and just haven't gone around to playing it. But Tanabana has played a decent amount. It's similar to Harvest Moon, made by one dude. You can always appreciate games that are made by one dude. Respect. And Stick Fight the game. This game was... it's interesting. It's Smash Bros. Stick Fighters. This game goes crazy sometimes, I'll just say that. We got Supermarket Simulator. I've not played it, but Tanabana has played it and recommended me play it. Maybe me and Tanabana will play this, you never know. Same thing with Supermarket Together. Similar game, similar title. Same thing with TC Card Shop Simulator. Tanabana has gotten me a lot of simulators that I need to play, but just haven't gone around to it. Then we got Terraria. I haven't played much of have not played much of Terraria, even though I like Minecraft. I just have never gotten around to attempting to sit down and play and learn Terraria. But it's okay. I'll eventually play it. Tiny Tina's Assault on the Dragon Keep, and then Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I definitely would want to play Wonderland first, because this one was the first one. This one was kind of like DLC in a weird way. And then this one, it was an actual game. Just never got around to playing it, which is kind of unfortunate. I just need to play all the Borderland games first, I guess. Tabs. Me and Tanabana, we love playing each other in tabs. It goes pretty competitively. Undertale. Also have not played, but which is bad because this is definitely a fan favorite for most gamers. Definitely need to eventually sit down and play it. I know it's a great game, and Toby Fox is a great developer. So next is Uno. Uno, made by Ubisoft. This one gets a little bit more love and care by Ubisoft, but servers are slightly better than Uno's, or not Uno's, Monopoly, but yeah, whatever. Who really cares? Then we got Unturned. It's like a Roblox zombie game. It's free. Kind of funny. Definitely would like to play this one again. Got Wallpaper Engine. This isn't technically a game. It's more of a program you can get on Steam, and it is a must-own because you can just have really cool moving wallpapers. We got Web Fishing. Did a video on this one. It's like the Animal Crossing aspect of just catching fish, but just that's all you're doing in this one. Definitely would like to get back into it. Maybe make another video. And then the last one is Witch It. Hide and seek type of game. Really fun. Really hectic. Great to play with friends. And that is pretty much my whole entire Steam library. I guess I could look at my wish list too. Yeah, this is my wish list. And just whatever is on here. Maybe sometimes they'll go on sale or eventually release. I might pick them up. You never know. But that's pretty much it for this video. Should have even looked at how many games I have. I have over 89 games in my library. I would feel like I need to play more for sure. Haven't really. I guess I could get around to doing it, but oh, I yawned. But yeah, it's pretty much the end of this video. If you like this video, maybe we can do another video kind of like this in the future, me going through some of the other games that I own. But yeah, if you like this video, then please consider subscribing. Definitely we'll do maybe more Steam content in the future, but yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.